Did you know that one third of adults age 45 and older actually feel lonely? And according to the CDC, loneliness and social isolation can affect your mental and physical health. It actually can lead to early death. Here's another thing. One of the longest running studies on happiness, which is being done by Harvard University, started looking at people back in the 30s. They found that the single most important thing that determines your happiness is the strength and depth of your social connection. Well, today I'm going to share with you 13 quick tips that can instantly fix your loneliness, increase your happiness, and improve your health and well being. Any one of these tips can be beneficial. The stay to the end, number 9, is actually my favorite. So I'm Dr. Diane Thompson, physical medicine and rehabilitation physician, as well as lifestyle medicine physician and coach. And I have a passion for healthy aging and longevity for people over 50. Tip 1 is to learn to enjoy your own company. This is a superpower. I'm an introvert, so this one is easy, but it's actually something you can learn. Tip 2 is to practice daily gratitude. By shifting your focus to positive aspect of life, it actually makes you more attractive. No one wants to hang out with a negative Nancy. So focus on gratitude. The next tip is to really socialize more by being intentional. I often say if you want to go to the sixth floor of a building, for example, you don't just stand in the lobby and hope the elevator comes and then get on the elevator and hope it takes you to the sixth floor. You're usually intentional. You press the elevator to call it. When you get in, you press the sixth floor to get where you want to go. You should do the same thing with friendships. Be intentional. Reach out to people. Don't wait to see if you are going to make friends, they're going to somehow make friends with you. Be intentional and reach out to them so that you can get to where you want to go. The next tip is to strengthen existing relationships. We often overlook our current relationships and look around you, the people you like, the people you interact with, people you're related to. These are low hanging fruit. Maybe all it means is you reach out, you get in a group text and you check in on each other every day, or you make a daily phone call, or you make a weekly lunch date. But reach out to people that you already know. And by the way, if you're getting value, please remember to share, like, and subscribe. Tip 5 is to embrace technology, particularly as we're getting older and in the age of AI. I will tell you, some of the most wonderful people I've met have been on social media. Next is to volunteer. There's a likelihood you will meet people who are interested in the same thing you're interested in. So volunteer. Plus, it makes you feel good. Tip 7 is to learn a new skill. Skills like painting, dancing, Tai Chi, not only are they great for your learning and for your brain, but you have a chance of meeting others. Tip 8 is to practice consistent exercise. There are health and fitness benefit to this, but if you can get into a group exercise program or a walking program where you're going to meet other people, you're going to increase your feel good hormones, you're going to improve your heart health, you might decrease your risk of falls, but you definitely will increase your likelihood of interacting with others. And tip 9 is my favorite: join a book club. I've found that a book club has so many benefits. Not only do you increase your experience through the eyes of this writer, right? You go places you've never been. You increase your vocabulary. You strengthen that portion of your brain that has to do with learning and memory. And more importantly, you get in touch with people in an in-depth discussion and you tend to bond with them. The other thing is, book clubs don't have to be in person. So if you're someone who can't get around, you can do it virtually now. And if you don't have a book club around, they're easy to form. You just get a few people and you discuss a book each month. The next step is to get into an adult daycare program. These programs have evolved. Years ago, as a rehabilitation physician, I used to look for them for my patients who needed supervision. Today, people are looking at them for social interaction. So you have these day programs where people go to work out, to learn activities, and to socialize. What you might want to do is to check to make sure that people of your age group are predominantly in these groups so that you'll have a good interaction. Tip 11 is to change your living environment. Have you heard about co-living? Well, it's no longer like just having a roommate. They say this is now a permanent thing that people are intentionally selecting, and particularly as they get older, they look at it as a lifestyle where they look out for each other, they age together, and they interact socially. So that might be one option for you. Tip 12 is to seek professional help. As a physician, I would be doing you a disservice if I didn't suggest this. There are times when you need professional help. You need someone who knows more to step in and help you. There's nothing wrong with that. You can start off with resources such as your primary care doctor, your social worker, a case manager, mental health professionals, support group. Seek professional help. And tip 13 is to reach out to your local and national organization or your local professional organization or your local chambers of commerce. Whatever your profession was, often there is a local organization and you can get that retired rate, so it's cheaper. But they do things in the community, they have meetings, and you can interact with others. All right, so those are the 13 tips. Any one of them can help to improve your social connection. And remember, social connection is important to your happiness, your well being, and your overall health. If you found any of these to be helpful, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Share with me in the comment section what are you using to improve your social interaction. Someone else could learn from you. And don't forget to check out other videos on healthy aging and longevity.